What will it be?
Your silence only damns you further.
I want eyes on the road waste, sentries at the walls. The sinners will come running. Let none through!
Lorath and Donan have gone to Caldeum. The knights march on the city. They felt it best to follow. But I wanted to wait for you. Can I ask you something? Something personal.
You know you can.
Do you ever feel like nothing you do matters?
More than I'd like to admit. They call me hero, but underneath, I'm still the same person I always was. Powerful, sure, but flawed too. I try, yet my best isn't enough. Not for Yoren, nor your mother.
Does it get any easier?
It can, with a good ally.
Thank you for being honest. It helps, knowing I'm not alone. We should go. I'll find the others in Caldeum. As ready as I can be, but I'm afraid of what we'll find. The cathedral's out for blood. They're not here to save anyone. It makes you wonder if there's some grain of truth to... Never mind. To what Lilith said. It's not about her. She's making things worse too. It's just the idea that if the world doesn't change, we'll always be stuck between greater forces that don't care about us and... I don't know. I guess I'm just having doubts. Donan has it. But their plan still strikes me as... misguided. Mephisto is reforming as we speak. If we use the stone on Lilith, we've nothing to fight her father. There must be a better way. It was only a matter of time. After Prava combed the mines, Inarius likely pieced together that Lilith had found the Hell Key. You should hear the knights chant. They're as eager for hell as she is.
How many cultists have they killed? How many innocents?
Red sky, bleeding rain. Spirits, guide my steps through this place.
Longer and it'll all be over.
die now, you're stuck on the tree with Elias for eternity. Nobody wants that.
I was fine on my own. I don't know, but he should be here. It's his army on crusade.
Tears of blood rained on a desert jewel. So speaks the prophecy. We are witnessing cosmic history being made. At last, the Knights are sacking the place.
Is Lilith here?
Yes. Just as the tree said. The rain, the Hellspawn, all spew from the Hellgate underneath the city palace. She's opened the way. If she consumes her father's essence, Sanctuary is lost. We can't let that happen.
These corpses, displayed so proudly. There's nothing of the light in this.
The display is the point. They mean to make an example.
Damn it. He's still the best shot as an ally we have.
This rain of blood. The sign we've waited for. Call the weak.
They mentioned the Lord of Hatred.
Mephisto.
What? That can't be. Elias owned this cult, and Lilith owned him.
The time of prophecy has come, Knights. Lilith flees to the gate to hell. I will slay her in that cesspit she calls home, and open the way to the heavens. All is as fate decreed. A spear of light, piercing hatred's heart. You who die in battle today, die heaven-bound. Rally the troops at the palace. We march on hell.
And after that, your plan?
The Horadrim. Always chasing after the battles of your betters. But the angels don't need you.
The stone, Donan. We don't need the bloody angels either.
The hubris. You boast of a mere fragment of what this once was. The World Stone. Debased in the hands of fools. Lilith dies by my blade. Prophecy has foretold it.
Same as before. This changes nothing.
How can you say this changes nothing? Our one potential ally just ran off with our one weapon. What's your plan now?
To stop Lilith and damn the cost. Inarius is mad with pride. You can't rely on him.
Stone or no, there is someone who might stand a chance against Lilith.
You bested Astaroth and died.
Donan, you've come back to us, and not alone. Blessed be the light. The Father will deliver us, together.
He seized our soul stone.
His is the will of the light.
You still believe that?
How can you doubt us? After everything we've done for you and Yorin. At least, he doesn't have to see you like this. Stand down, brethren. Sin reaps consequence. I have faith the Father acted righteously.
We want to stop Lilith. Same as you.
Unbelievable.
Inarius awaits us at the mouth to hell. Unnecessary. The Father will handle Lilith.
But your army, your people, they need help.
What?
As do we. We'll move faster together.
Loreth, the voice of reason. Rare pleasure. Very well. You may accompany us to the gate. Hark, knights! The day of prophecy is upon us! The Father will slay Lilith in hell and lift his faithful up to heaven! To the palace!
Feel that? The ground shook.
Go! We'll handle things here.
against us!
Hold our position.
Lorath, a word, please.
We can't trust her.
Yes, but they've an army, and we share a goal.
For now.
Above the gate. Looks like a winch. I'll handle it.
Whatever you did, it worked.
Another clank.
The chain's gone slack. Must have snapped. I need to find another way to pounce. Demons. Strong. These people suffered, and it rejoiced. What was that? What are you? Should be at the palace, if they made it.
Thank heavens you're here. I convinced them not to go without you.
Shut your temper with Prava.
I know. But you shouldn't have thrown away the stone, either.
Come back if you need work.
We have a heading. Mephisto shelters in the Cathedral of Hatred. Across the Sea of Fire, Astaroth's domain. I'd wager that's why Lilith freed him in Skosglen. That's where we'll find her.
And what then? We don't have the stone.
Enough, Donan!
And it's up to me to stop her, right?
You've been hounding me about this and that non-stop. Can you drop it for once?
It's not about me hounding you. It's...
Enough! You're both so smart usually.
Usually.
Not today. Yes, the stone is gone. Instead of arguing, let's do something about it. If Inarius has it, let's take it back.
It is the only way to guarantee Lilith's defeat.
No, not Lilith. You're all wrong about that. The stone should be saved for Mephisto, her maker, the prime evil. You know his powers of manipulation. His hatred has already poisoned us, even Lilith.
I can sense your fear, Father.
Well, what did you see? Whether we use you or the stone, we have to stop her. We follow her into hatred itself. It will sour our hearts even more, turn us against each other. Let's remember why we're here. Together. Everything feels wrong here. The air, the ground at my feet.
Mortals were not meant to tread this realm.
The sooner we can find Lilith and get out, the better.
Like the rear guard was ambushed. The others must have pushed ahead.
We'll know soon. Stand back, and I'll dispel the flames. Tani Sabdaila keep... Demons!
Help us fight them off! This is where the proper battle was fought.
They didn't stand a chance.
Fodder for a broken angel's ambitions. Keep moving.
It's Prava. Even she didn't survive this.
There's something underneath her. I know that glow. It's the Soul Stone.
No, the battle is not over. The father is hunting Lilith. in the spire. Across this infernal wasteland. Salvation is coming.
Not for these knights you led to hell. Not for you either. Brother. You're just a tool of someone who doesn't give a damn about any of us. And a thief. You had the stone the whole time we were helping you in Chaldean, didn't you?
Inarius entrusted it to me, and... Wait. You took it? Insolent heretic! Servants of darkness! You will all be damned!
Leave her. She's poisoned with hatred.
Is she the only one? Remember why we're here. What we're fighting against.
What do you propose?
I have a tonic. A little something to numb the pain and get her moving. Drink up, Prava. If you're wise, you'll get back to Chaldeum while you still have a chance.
Anger got the better of me there. My head's clear now, though. He was imprisoned here for millennia. He knows the terrain better than any of us.
I keep seeing myself standing over Lilith, stabbing her. I can't seem to push the thought away. The hatred here is trying to worm its way into my mind.
Yes, but keep your guard up. The cathedral is in shambles. We're on our own now. Stick together. And find that spire Prava spoke of. bombarding us?
It's coming from the high ground!
Help me put up the bulwark! His soul done.
The balance of power in hell will be overturned. This is not over yet. I will draw out your suffering.
I'm surprised you still remember the words to the bulwark.
I'm the one who told you that, Spec.
Tani subtile kitos.
More of this damn hellfire.
I'll clear the way. Tani subtile kitos.
Heed my call, Karun. Strike down the enemies of Lilith.
She's the one who's been hunting us.
Lilith still has some allies in hell.
Not for long. Let's find another route.
All hail Lilith, Queen of Hatred.
Under the barrier, quickly! None. Anything more. Get inside the barrier! No. Take cover! It's soon done.
You know, you're not half bad at taking charge, Dom. I can see why you were a big man in Skosgrim.
Was that a compliment? Someone, write this down. Memorialize the moment.
It's not like I haven't given you one before. There was... no, that other time.
Oh, yes. The ground is shifting.
Prepare yourselves.
Are you...
Just catching my breath. I see the spire up ahead. Come on.
Any sign of Lilith? Or Inarius?
Lilith was here. We see the blood petals.
Today we fight true in his holy name. Blessed be the light.
Do you remember them, Inarius? The whispers of the damned.
Words will not save you. Show yourself.
So, the soldier returns, and with such purpose. no longer the conflicted soul I left behind.
You deceived me!
Why, Anarius? What are you truly after?
My rightful place is in the heavens.
Is that why you seek to destroy all that we created?
Sanctuary is an abomination!
And our son.
I made it right. To satisfy the heavens.
Tell me, did they rejoice? No. They do not want you.
It is done. It all ends with you.
No. We made a choice. And that they can never forgive. No matter what you tell yourself, or who you sacrifice. Silence is their judgment.
But I set things right. What more would you have me do? Tell me! Please! Tell me!
The heavens do not speak to you anymore.
Heavens, protect me!
No. You belong in hell.
What happened?
Lilith. She tore off Honorius's wings. It's like she was toying with him. She wanted the angel to suffer before she ended him.
Then the prophecy was wrong. A spear of light piercing hatred's heart.
Maybe not. Lilith is wounded too.
If she's hurt, it will be easier to trap her in the Soul Stone. We cannot stop.
What now?
I have an idea. I will prepare the Sightless Eye.
The eye? What do you mean?
We must find Lilith. The only way to do that is to use the eye.
Are you serious? I know what happened the last time the eye was used. I know it didn't end well.
Do you have a better idea? Any of you? That's what I thought.
You're bleeding.
I'm fine. But, Lorith is right. The eye is the only advantage we have. The only way to find Lilith. There is no time to waste.
Collect your safe passage to the Cathedral of Hatred. And you look less well than when I saw you last. I would not be so certain of victory.
Fulfill the promise you made to me.
Of course, Daughter of Hatred. With my gift, you will face your father. We all return home. In the end.
Foolish of you to use the eye again.
What is this? Where am I?
A prisoner in your own mind. I could keep you here forever, but I will offer you a different fate. You could be Sanctuary's greatest protector, but only if you choose to. The world has need of you. Ever since you drank my blood, I have been a part of you. I always will be. I carry your hopes and fears in my heart. I gifted humans with free will, but they are lost without a shepherd to guide them. They flock to these theaters disguised as temples, where false saviors tell them fairy tales of good.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet you stray from it at every opportunity.
And people submit to the spectacle, desperate. The world through a child's eyes. But you know.
The Horadrim know the truth.
Yes. But they are only keepers of knowledge. They cannot do what you do.
I'm sorry, my son. It's so dark. I repented. Do you think?
My son was wiser than even the Horadrim. But it was not in his nature to be a shepherd either. His prophecy was a warning. But rather than use it to unite the Sanctuary, he let it breed chaos. Inarius, Elias, Lorath. They wanted so badly to see their own meaning in the prophecy. They were blind to the simple truth of it. We are prisoners of the eternal conflict, the pawns of angels and demons. It will always be a part of us. We must fight to survive. It was so human of Venarius to think the prophecy was all about him. Or perhaps your kind inherited.
Blessed Mother, save us.
Elias thought I was the one to save Sanctuary. But he was wrong. A human must lead the flock of humans. You.
I am no one's savior.
Hatred, destruction, and terror are forever. We will always need to fight them. But we can turn the tide of the eternal conflict in our favor. It starts here, with Mephisto's destruction, and you will lead the battles to come. Simply take my hand. Fight the Sanctuary. I will stay in the shadows.
I will never take your hand.
Then this is the future that awaits you.
Hello, friend. Need help? Take the gateway. It is your loneliest.
The cave in the mountains. This is where Mephisto found me.
Do not cower. I've come to free you from this trap.
Why do you keep helping me?
Look where we stand. I saved you in this dismal little cave because I sensed you could end Lilith. And that is all I want. I won't lie. There will come a time when we are enemies. But like it or not, right now we need each other to defeat her. Look me in the eye. The path ahead is steep. My blessing will guide you. Tread without fear.
I thought I sensed that old wolf skulking around. You would follow Mephisto, but not me. Are you that foolish?
Iron Sledge is worthy of power.
What fool would deny the mother's gift?
Answer me.
Nothing is sealed yet. That's why you're still talking.
You ungrateful worm. I will bury you in this nightmare until you beg for death.
The Faceless Eye is the source of this nightmare. Take it and set yourself free.
Don't even think of burying me here, you bastard.
I'm too damn old to haul your body out of hell. So move your hand. Let me see.
I haven't taken orders from you in years, Lorette. I see no reason to start now.
You should have come to me instead of the cathedral. I would have shown up for you. Shared your burden.
I know. And perhaps things would have gone differently with Scott's claim. And with Yoren. Was it enough? Will he think it was enough?
Yes. More than enough.
I'm sorry about Donan.
What's done is done. What did you learn? From the Eye?
Lilith tried to trap me. Before that, I saw her cross a great sea of fire. Beyond it lay her father's domain.
We are too late.
We can't give up now. We have the stone. What should we do?
I don't know. I always thought if I didn't survive, you'd be the one to finish this. You've always had the steady hand, not me. Trust your gut. It's the reason we've made it this far.
He gave everything. His home, his son. What was it for?
Donan.
He gave everything. His home, his son. What was it for?
You've made it back. Good.
What does he mean?
This fiend helped me escape from Lilith.
Wait, I've read of such a wolf. No. Mephisto. You trusted a prime evil?
Trust had no part in it. Your friend saw reason instead. As should you. If Lilith takes my essence, Sanctuary is lost.
What do you propose?
No proposals. I offer only my aid. This leads to the Cathedral of Hatred. But you must hurry. Lilith is almost there. You've arrived before Lilith, but she is close.
What now?
We can set an ambush. I distract her. You trap her in the Soul Stone.
Something isn't right. Mephisto led you to this moment. We're in his realm. Should we really be doing what he wants? Between him and Lilith, he is the greater evil.
You want to use the stone on him?
Think carefully. That path would lead to failure for all of us.
He's afraid.
It could work. We imprison Mephisto in the stone. Get back to Laura.
Then we seal the gates of hell behind us, and leave Lilith here.
She'll catch you before you escape. And if I'm trapped in the stone when she does, she will take my power. Don't let your hate for me blind you to common sense.
Neyrelle, I can't trust my thoughts about Mephisto. I trust yours. Do what you think is right.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Let us pray that worked. Come on.
Lilith will hunt us down. I must end it.
I'll find Lorath. will make this right. And we'll wait for you at the chapel. This better not be the last time I see you. Understand?
You've arrived before Lilith, but she is close.
What now?
Set an ambush. I distract her.
Something isn't right. Mephisto led you to this moment. We're in his realm. Should we really be doing what he wants? Between him and Lilith, he is the greater evil.
You want to use the stone on him?
Think carefully. That path would lead to failure for all of us.
He's afraid.
Your luck.
Was meant as an escape from the eternal conflict. And yet, here we are, again. I gave you free will, and you've squandered it, wasting it on a crusade you don't understand. You chose tyranny when offered freedom. A poor legacy for my gift.
Without me, you would have no victory. And its cost will be more than you can pay.
Done. Lilith is no more.
Is she trapped in the stone?
No, Mephisto is. He helped us reach the Cathedral of Hatred before Lilith did.
Of course. He had a hand in all of this from the beginning, didn't he?
We had to take the risk.
No. I understand. Where is the stone?
Neyrelle. She didn't come back to you?
No.
She must have already gone ahead to the Desert Chapel.
Go after her. Quickly. I need to bring Donan and seal the gates of hell behind us. I will only slow you down.
You can't do this on your own, my friend. We came together. We leave together, too.
Now, we are truly alone. The creators of Sanctuary, Angel and Demon, Father and Mother, are dead. They made us in their image. Their conflict is a part of us. It always will be. But is there any truth to Lilith's vision? This mad idea that we can escape the eternal conflict? Or will we walk the same path of all the children who rebel against their parents? So often we simply become them. These are not questions befitting an old man. I don't have much time left. This struggle is not mine anymore. All I can do is help the Wanderer and Neyrelle avoid the fate of Rathma. And everyone else who tried and failed to overcome our flawed nature. Once we are back with Neyrelle, we will find a way. We have to. Rest, girl, while you can. We'll be on the move again soon. She's gone. Why didn't you wait for us? No. It will take time for the corruption to spread from the stone. She must have left for a reason. Yes. Yes, that must be right. Yorin, Donan. We've lost so many to hatred. We can't lose Neyrelle too. Come on.
Lorathnar!
Will this never end?
Yosef, what do you want?
Step aside. I'm here for the Haradrim.
Can it wait? I'm off to bury a friend.
We'll dig his grave for you.
Well, that's kind. But who will dig yours?
Kill the heretic!
The Haradrim have used their dark magics to bear a great evil into our world. Commit their wicked souls to the Father, and retrieve the Soul Stone.
Yosef. He saved my life in Nevesk. They were not our enemies.
They were fools. I don't have the time for it. I am going to Scotland. Donan deserves to be buried with his son.
I thought the dead deserve nothing, while the living are in danger.
Wise words. But I have a promise to keep. That's why you must ride north, ahead of me. If the cathedral doesn't have her yet, Neyrelle might head for the vault. Find her. Once you're together, meet me at Donan's estate.
She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. A path of scales. This is what I saw in the reflections. We're close. I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to... You're going to leave me, aren't you? You find... Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. I thought you'd know me better by now. I am my mother's daughter. Where there's a lead, there's a way. And I'll follow it to the end.
No sign of her. But that letter wasn't here before. She must have left it.
one set of footsteps.
I spent a lot of time learning this code, so I hope you remember how to read it, Lorath. Because you are the last Horadrim now. My mother would have wanted me to stay with you. She believed the Horadrim had all the answers. I don't know if she'd recognize this person I'm becoming. It's hard for me to think about her right now. But then I remember you and Donan. You weren't all-knowing Horadrim. You were bitter. You were uncertain. But you were always true friends. That's what I hold on to. Because there is so much further to go. Your imperfection gave me hope. And we will need it to face what comes next. To face him and his brothers. I don't know how much time I have. But there has to be a better answer. And I have to find it. Alone. I know you'll want to go with me. But people have already died because I was not careful enough. I can't risk you too. If I've misjudged, the world is going to need you to survive and clean up the mistakes I leave behind. I know you don't want to hear this, but you don't get to quit. Not again. Wish me well, Lorath. Because if everything works out as I am hoping, we will never see each other again. Cheers, Zukudo, Marsolan, Akra, Chircham, Mini Dmitri, Mini.
Boy, young one, are you all right?
Akra, Chircham, Mini Dmitri, Mini Limbit,
Nerel?
Zukudo, Mars.
Oh, you're not well. Please,
Akra.
please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me!
Nerel! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you! You monster! Let go of me!
Let go? No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
burned him. He offered himself up and those damn knights burned him.
Leave her be. She suffered enough already. I will tell you what you wish to know. It started last night, with the tolling of the bells.
Behold, the Reverend Mother Prova and the Burn Knight Yorivar, sole survivors of the battle at Hell's Gates.
Today we gather to witness the dawn of a new age. One made possible by the courage and sacrifice of our father Inarius. Yorivar and I have returned from the depths of hell, bearing his message along with the scars of our trials, to show that our devotion has not wavered.
In hell, I was cleansed by battle and flame. Doubt and wickedness were burned away. But in the end, I was preserved. May all who serve the light do the same. This man is a mercenary, sworn to the service of the murderer, Lorath. He tried to hide the Horadrim girl, Neyrel, from our judgment. A girl who threatens us all by carrying a fragment of the very same evil I battled in hell.
Do you agree to repent of your sins and walk with us in the light?
I do. Bless you, Reverend Mother. Thank you. In the name of the Holy Father, I swear it.
Release him.
With all due respect, Reverend Mother, Father Inarius' mercy was great, but did he not also preach justice? Where then was the mercy for Yosef when Lorath slaughtered him?
Yorivar.
What does it say about the cathedral if we allow such sins to go unpunished? Neither Lorath or the girl have been found. We have gained nothing. So tell me, is he owed mercy? Or is it justice?
Justice! 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 No, please! I told you everything! I repented! No!
You see, his sins were too great, too deep. And his faith was not strong enough to preserve him. Evil will no longer be tolerated in Sanctuary, and we will show the heavens that we are worthy! I'll not have the faithful of Inarius shedding tears for a sinner. I won't say it twice. Where's your decency? Clear off! And you, your Prova's abandoned lapdog. Is that right? What a dismal, faithless existence. That's the problem with you and Horadrim. Such thinking always leads to hubris, and hubris leads to failure. Lorath's no stranger to it. Buried his own brother, chased away the little one, that brat, Neyrel. Only comfort left for him is at the bottom of a bottle. Tread carefully, Wanderer. Judgment hungers for you both. And outside the city walls, not even our Reverend Mother will be able to stay its hand.
That sick bastard has probably already sent his zealots after Lorath. The old man better still be alive.
Approach the house of a known heretic. Deny me again, and you will join the condemned sin. I will ask only once more. What do you know of Lorath Nar?
I know that he's a recluse and a drunk, but he's not the one burning people alive.
Silver words from a sinner's tongue. You will atone!
I wish you'd arrived a moment sooner. No. Shins broken. Legs are dead weight.
Where is Lorath?
Don't know. No one knows. Third time I've come here looking for him. First time I got caught. Brought a message for the old man. We found Neyrel.
Neyrel? Is she safe?
A friend of mine is keeping an eye on her. The steelsmith, Raher. Biggest man in Giakul. He'll know where she's gone.
Wanderer. So many corpses. Always leading to you. And who is this? I am here to seek aid. Haradrim. Lorath. He was profane, yes, but reliable. I see he isn't here. Where is Nerel?
As if I'd answer now.
Leave, Prava. Your knights are dead already. No sense in joining them.
My knights? How poorly do you think of me that I would beat a woman half to death? This was Urivar's doing, not mine.
Who is Urivar? What do you know of him?
He was just another man of faith. Another knight marching through hell. Nameless, faceless. I never knew what he truly was. Until now. A repentant man prays for forgiveness, and Urivar burns him alive. There's no faith in such an act, no redemption. Only ego.
You didn't stop him.
No, I didn't. But he's begun a war for the cathedral's heart. To save every life is to lose the war. I am not your enemy, Wanderer. Not when I gave you my blessing. Not when we shed blood together in the streets of Chaldeum. And not now. Your mind is poisoned against me, I see that. But in time, you will accept the truth. All those who serve the light must huddle together, lest we die alone in the cold.
It's no use talking to her. Just go. Find her a hair. I'll be fine.
I want to save her, of course. I can ensure her punishment is fair and merciful. Not the bloodbath Urivar will doubtlessly call for. If we can keep him off that stage, well, it would be advantageous for us all.
Help me. She's more likely to slit my throat.
And lo, the ailing child was brought before the Holy of Holies. I know your fear, child. I felt it too. I will help her as the Father helped me. Be certain of it.
Akarat bless me. But somehow I believe her.
Because the Church is changing. Surely you've seen it. What I began as an act of mercy has become an act of sadism.
Mercy. You sent a priest to murder Lorath.
I sent a priest to bring him to judgment. Lorath was the one to choose murder, not I. He earned execution twice over. But even the greatest of sins can be forgiven in a time of need.
I'm just a messenger. A friend of a friend. I only know Lorath by reputation.
Spoken, lad. You want in? You get checked for disease like everyone else.
Greedy Hogrum scum!
No coin, no deal. You want the blade, you pay the price.
Smithing fit for an iron wolf. Axes, armor, pots and pans.
If you want work done, let's get started. Another happy customer. Don't be a stranger. Come back soon.
Lucky day, friend. You seem to have found him. I hope the cobbler didn't send you. Such a kind heart. Patched up her doorframe once. Now she sends every poor soul that needs a carpenter my way. Only, that's not quite what
I'm here for Neyrelle.
Ah, a friend of Lorath's then. Here, step into my workshop. Some things are best shared in privacy. And comfort. Faye, we have a guest.
Yes, Papa.
Come, sit. I think better when I'm working. Faye, have you seen my... This is my daughter, Fayira. We can speak freely here. Isn't that right?
I understand you've word of Neyrelle.
Yes, our friend Lorath was on her trail. But he left off. Didn't say why or where to. I saw her, though. She came through town a few weeks ago.
How did she seem?
You needn't be so cautious. I know what she carries. I've seen what it has cost her. Last I saw her, she went in search of passage across the river, into Nahantu.
What? You just let her go off alone? You didn't even offer to help her? What is wrong with you?
Could you fetch the set chisel for me, dear?
Yes, Papa.
Fahira is a foundling. Of circumstance, if not neglect. She and the welfare of this town are the responsibility I have taken onto my shoulders. Just as you, Lorath, and Neyrelle have chosen to carry the burden of creation on yours. I will not trade one for another. Would you?
I suppose not.
You care too much, my friend. But that is a glad thing. Whatever you need while you're on Geokul, I will be by your side. They've returned. Stay put, Faye. If trouble comes a-knocking...
Then I go to the hideout, like you said.
That's my girl.
usual! The gate won't hold!
They must not breach the city. You're as scrappy as Lorath said. But this isn't over. Go! Hard to say for certain. Could have been Khazra at one point. Could have been people. The infection turns them all into... this. We call them Hollows. First sightings were a month ago. Not long after Neira left. Now we're drowning in them. Down south, over the river border to Nahantu. Perhaps you've heard of it. Some of the old Imperial maps have it as Dorojan. Only the desperate or foolish actually travel that way, though. The sands might starve you, but the jungle chokes. We don't. The infection started in Nahantu. We can only stymie the flow.
Nahantu? That's where you said Neirel's gone. I need to go after her.
I know, and I promise we'll find her, just as soon as Geakul is safe. Back to the hells with you! Lives are saved. The rot is thick to the east. Let's clear it out, stop it spreading. quickest there.
They keep coming.
Gods, where are the rest?
They won't stop. Each kill brings 2 more. We're the only ones left.
Calm yourself. We're going to finish this fight, and then drinks are on me. You hear? More on their way. Eyes up, backs together. Damn things. Hold on, Godsman. Gone. We will remember. Things are worse than I thought. The Hollows are stronger and more numerous than we've ever seen. I promised I'd take you to Nerel, and I mean to keep that promise. But if the Hollows attack Geokul again, if Yira...
I understand. Go. See to your daughter.
Thank you, my friend. We'll meet further down the road and find Nerel together. I swear it.
Nerel was traveling by boat. The old bridge should have a good vantage of the river.
Even though you traffic with darkness, you have accomplished much good in the eyes of the Cathedral. I can understand why Prava has tolerated you this long. But if the Church is to survive, it must hold tight to its convictions. Either the rules apply to everyone, or they do not actually exist. That builds trust. The heretic Neyrel has fled holy judgment. Wielding the very soulstone she stole from our brethren as they lay dying in hell. Where is the girl?
I see no reason to help you find her, Knight.
How many lives will you trade to protect Neyrel? Is her life worth more than his?
You bastard!
No one is above the laws of heaven. Burn away the darkness!
Who saved your life. Or Eru, if you like.
Arrow. Thank you. But why? Why save me?
You're Spiritborn. So am I. We look out for each other. What brought you to Nahantu?
I'm looking for my friend, Neyrel. She's somewhere out there, with a prisoner. A dangerous prisoner. I need to make sure she's all right.
Sounds like we should find her. Dying. not dead. I just gave you the kick you needed. Frankly, I'm surprised it worked at all. Thought for sure I was too late. Don't know. You just washed up on the shore. As for the shaking, you lost blood. Whole river was stained with it. This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. Unless you are refusing. Good. Then let's search the river. Bound to be some sign of your friend. Someone up ahead.
I only lost a limb, but you were run through and drowned. How do you manage?
They wouldn't have, without me.
Eru here patched me up. Perhaps he could help you too.
No amount of healing will bring back my arm. But Ram might ease the sting.
I'm afraid you will need far more than a drink to ease the pain of that wound.
You're right. Could use a place to sip on it in peace. I know a spot southeast of here.
By the Cathedral of Light?
You may well.
Knew there was a reason I liked you.
Locked. Of course they locked it down. Old friends. Too crafty for their own good.
Imperial ruins like this always had some kind of a secret tunnel built in. There must be another way.
There is. But it'll take some acrobatics. Don't worry, I can manage. Come, down below. Oh, yes, but be on guard. There's no telling what's taken up residence inside.
serve the spirits first.
Oh? And do they often bid you to do this much violence?
Only when there's something
You and I think we'll get along. Aha! They left the rope. Always have a backup, I used to tell them. Isn't it nice when people listen? Mosia, then I remember it.
I took shelter from a monsoon here once.
Me too. More than once. It's perfect for what I'm planning. My friend, this I cannot do. The knights know my name now. Better to keep them here than in the city, where they might go after my daughter or her father.
Aren't you your daughter's father?
Fayira is well provided for, no matter where she is. And she'll have you know that I'm her papa. My point is, I can do more good here in this place than back in the city. Look, I'll show you. Walk with me a moment, friend.
I'll unbolt the main entrance.
Years ago, I ran a mercenary company out of this place. The Pale Hand. I had less to lose then. But now, the fight's been brought to me. And I think I'd be more used to you as a mercenary, a shield for hire, if you will, than a smith. Though there's a chance you'll get both out of me. And my name still carries weight. The other mercenaries will be more likely to return if I am here. And you will need their help, my friend. You will never regret hiring one of the Pale Hand into your service. It was a home, a headquarters, and a warehouse all in one for our little band of eccentrics back in the day. The Pale Hand couldn't afford anything nicer, The people who needed us most never had much coin to spend. We called it the Den. Never would have guessed I'd find myself back here where it all started. But whenever you need to hire our help, my friend, the mercenaries of the Pale Hand will be at your service. Fayira will be in her father's good hands by now. He was once a member of the Pale Hand and understands my work with Lorath. This wouldn't be the first time it pulled me from home. He will bring her here when it is safe. Faye's learned to smith blades, but not to work with their wielders. So once I'm set up here, it'll be time to begin the next stage of her training. I wish it was not so, but this is the world she is inheriting. Friend, your heart is in a good place, but you wield it with the subtlety of a hammer. This wound, this loss is mine. Mine to carry, mine to tend. I will grieve it with my family in the privacy of my home. For now, let's stay focused on Nerel. That's where the Pale Hand comes in. We can help fight your fight. My friends from those days are scattered across Sanctuary. I want you to find them and bring them here. It may take some convincing, but I'm sure you can manage. My shield is yours.
He's strong for having such a fresh wound. Though you recovered from yours like it was nothing. I might have hurt a bit, sure, but not this much. What makes you so special?
I don't know.
I guess none of us do. Well, we'll say you're blessed by Akarat, and leave it at that. Come, let's find your friend. We can get a good view of the river from the southern cliffs. Let's start our search there.
No. No, I'm fine.
A moment he isn't whispering in my ear. That's all I need. The Korost dogs. Rest.
This boatman died screaming. I hope your friend knows what she's doing. The docks are northwest up here. You should be able to find your way. Go on. I won't be far behind. Just following a hunch. Go.
Someone must have seen me round. I should ask around.
Is she still inside? No, and don't go looking for her either. The place is cursed.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Spirits. What happened here? Did Nirel do this? Hollows. Wherever Nirel goes, there they are. She or that prisoner of hers are being hunted.
All I found was this page torn from a book.
Let me see that. The devastation of Kurast. A first-hand account. I think I know who wrote this. There's only one place Nerel could have taken this from. Come.
This is the kid bin, child. It protects us from the Hollows and all the evils.
In here, it's an archive of sorts. Ugh. More of that foul stuff. Neyrelle was definitely here then.
Looks more like a madman's den than an archive in here.
Huh. Would you believe it was both? She must have been looking for something. See what you can find. Goes by the name of Ormus. I was just a boy when I met him, scavenging old ruins, sticking my nose where it didn't belong. And he was the village nut. Caught me pilfering from his collection, slapped me on the back and said I reminded him of his own boyhood. He's moved on to bigger and better things now. Travincoll? Why would she go there?
I found her notes. I think she hoped to learn something from it.
To learn? Travincoll is the site of the Zakarum's bloodiest tragedy. She's mad for going there. You're even worse for following her. And I'll not think about what that makes me for choosing to go with you. We'll need help if we're to survive. A Lightbringer's boon. Come, there's the ritual site south of here. I know just this spirit to call on. If we're lucky, he might even answer.
Liar. It's true. It looked right at
Well, when Cookie picked a fight with Leo and Obawu was caught kissing Jutame. Oh, and Uak says he nearly caught the lion.
There are no lions in Nahantu, Ime. You keep spreading rumors and the children might just believe you.
Drag infestation. Help me uproot it. Thank you. Now, could you clean up that mess? This place was meant to be sacred, not a brew house for dregs slop. No, you've done plenty. In cleansing the space, you've cleansed yourself. All that's left is to reach out. Lost souls drunk on the toxins of the wilds. Usually travelers from other shores who didn't know a thing about this patch of sanctuary and never cared to learn. They twist the jungle to their needs, squeeze its lifeblood into poisons. They take and take and take. Careful you don't sip from their brews. You might find yourself hooked as they are. You wouldn't know him. He keeps to himself.
Heni oiso hana vihacho akarat.
Who are you to ask such a boon of me?
You know me, Great One. I am Eru, Elder Spiritborn of Nahantu, faithful steward of the Spirit Realm, and ever your servant.
Rise, Eru. I did not seek service in life, nor do I need it now. Tell me why you seek this gift.
We march on the cursed city of Dravenkal to save a friend. She is in great danger.
Ah, my child. Your intent is pure, but to place yourself as a giver of salvation can only lead to disappointment and despair. If you do not give her the strength to save herself, you are only postponing loss. But this much I will do. I shall lend you my light to open your way into the darkness of Travenkal. And when next we speak, perhaps you will have found greater understanding. Eru, Wanderer, Sewuni Hu Pakik.
You should consider yourself lucky. You've got less to prove than the average boon seeker. He's given us protection against the Hollow Rot. We'll never get a better chance than this. Meet me outside Travenkal.
Fire in my veins.
Join me.
Lilith.
Travenkal is the heart of every bad thing that's ever happened in Nahantu. A primeval was caged here once. Broke his bonds. Killed the city. Would kill the world if we let him. Swells of rot as far as the eye can see, and you're chomping at the bit to wade right in. Slow down, friend. You may have a spirit's blessing, but this place smothers all holy things. To make things worse, the whole city is walled up. To keep us out, or Neirel in, I don't know. I'll need to tend our connection to the spirit. Keep the flame lit, so to speak. The ritual might attract attention, though. So be ready. And watch my back.
Wihacho akarat. Haeo pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan.
Spirit lights our path. So long as you stay close. So, stay close.
Come back! You won't survive out there! Akaran. Haeo pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan. Wihachu akaran. Hawa pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan.
We'll need to spread this light across the city, one sconce at a time. Was a Zakharum city. These old hunks of metal still remember the holy light they once carried. They are anchors for the spirit I call them. They strengthen his boon, offer a place for his energy to rest, and a moment of respite. Not just for us, but for the spirits of all who perished here too. be honest with one another. Wherever your friend goes, death follows. Now she walks right into Travancal. Right into the old prison of the Lord of Hatred. Tell me the truth. Neirel's prisoner. Who is it?
Mephisto.
Well, it's out in the open now. I'm not saying I like it, but there might still be time to save her. Are you sure he's the prisoner? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Into the dark. Endurance of hate. Mephisto's prison once. Now, something else. I'd hope to never come here.
What has Mephisto done to you?
We have each played a part in what has happened here. Friends, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right. You abdicated your choice to this child, and she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse. she can survive.
Only she can unmake her prison. Seek Abulan, for he has strength to lend her.
We must trust him. Go! Into the portal!
She couldn't be much older than the Fae. Whatever it takes, friend. We'll free her.
Abulan is a spirit. As for how he'll help, only Akarat knows. Abulan saved my life once. A long, long time ago. Funny to be asking for his help again. No. I don't think she has long at all. That trance is the one thing keeping Mephisto at bay. If we interrupt her now, she'll be lost to us. But don't give up on her yet. This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. And Akarat believes she can still be saved. That's enough for me. Who else?
Akarat. He was...
beautiful. I know. I think he's the reason Neyrelle is still holding on. Akarat said that Neyrelle needs Abulan's aid. If he believes Abulan can help her, we'd best listen. Go. Leave Travenkar. Travel southeast. We'll meet in Korast.
I'll be right with you. I can do this. Tell your friends. Gotta build up my name.